Detalyihin nga natin yan mula mismo kay Attorney Martin Untog, ang Executive Director ng LTO. Attorney Martin, magandang morning! Si Ka Jerry at si Ka Tunying po ito.
Magandang umaga po, Idol Ka Tunying and Ka Jerry. Magandang umaga po sa lahat ng tagapakinig niyo. Good morning.
Opo. Sir, ano mangyayari pag binlacklist itong Dermalog?
Well sir, no, there is a proceeding na kailangan sundin. So may mga documentations kami na isasubmit. But ultimately, sila po yung magde-decide, no, if this really the Dermalog joint venture and the partners nung Dermalog indeed conducted or incurred violations dun according to our contract po, no. Kapag natutunayan po naman doon na hindi po talaga sila sumunod or may mga obligasyon sila na hindi na ipatupad or na-deliver na hindi gumana, yun po sir yung pwedeng mangyari, no. They might get blacklisted po.
Opo.
From participating in any government bidding processes.
Ano po yung mga partikular na sistema o na hindi nila na perform, hindi nila nagawa?
Sir, a number of deliverables ang hindi po nila na-deliver. Meron din naman po silang na-deliver na hindi po fully functional. And on top of my mind, ang hindi po nila na-deliver dito po is yung exemptions ng ating diplomats and other yung mga sa plaka po ng ating mga diplomatic corps, no. Dapat po exempted sila, but hindi po yun na-deliver, so minamanual po namin yun every time that there is an application for diplomatic plates. And dito rin po, no, dun po sa na-increase na validity ng driver's licenses natin from 5 years to 10 years. Po sa batas po kasi sinasabi dapat meron po tayong sa ikatatlong taon, sa 5 validity na license, 5 years validity, at 4th and 7th years for 10-year validity, dapat po merong karampatang physical medical examinations. But since we do not have the source code, we cannot implement these changes, no?
Nako.
So ang nangyayari po, there are willing Filipinos willing mag-comply doon po sa requirement ng batas kasi po ang ating pong driver's license privilege lang po, no. We have to comply to those physical medical examinations. Hindi po yun nako-comply because the system hindi po nakagawa ng changes.
Hindi nila mai-provide yung system na maayos. So ano ho paliwanag nila?
Well, it's very vague po. Basically, ang request lang naman po ng LTO, ang paliwanag po nila is it's a change requester. You know? So, yun po yung pinaglalaban ng LTO. There's no doubt that the LTMS is working in some areas, but there is also this question that the database of millions of Filipino people wala po sa access ng Land Transportation Office, no, lalong-lalo na po yung source codes. Without those source codes po, we cannot make any changes necessary, no, to adapt, so the LTO can adapt to the ever-changing operational needs ng Land Transportation Office.
Yung pong source code na binabanggit Executive Director, ayaw lang nilang ibigay ang access sa LTO. Ganun po, tama ba yung understanding namin?
Well sir, without stepping into yung mga Supreme Court cases po natin and other pending cases po, no. Basically, ang sinasabi po nila, bayaran muna sila before they will surrender the source code. Ang position naman po natin, the moment na nabayaran natin yung 3.19 billion, which is the value of the system, the source code should have been delivered right away.
At yun ay nabayaran na ng gobyerno dati pa.
Yes po sir, opo. But we leave that to the discretion of our courts, how they will decide on that.
Doon sa mga nakikinig sa atin, meron palang, para sa kaalaman nating lahat, meron palang pending Supreme Court case in this regard, tama po?
Yes sir, meron pong pending Supreme Court case, no. It's a 2024 case. Pending before the Supreme Court unbanked regarding nagkaso po kasi ang Office of the Solicitor General regarding the validity of the contract of Dermalog and the LTO po.
So ibig sabihin ang abogado ng LTO doon yung OSG, no? Yung OSG kaya
sir, for that Sir, if I may, no, for that
sige.
particular case, no, the OSG did not side with the Land Transportation Office.
Ganon?
They sided for the Republic. So it is a parang Republic po versus Dermalag. Systems po.
Opo. So kung ganun po ang sitwasyon ngayon, may pending case, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman na nagpa-function ang system ng Dermalag, pero wala pa rin yung source code sa atin sa LTO.
Yes po sir, tuloy-tuloy po ang paggamit namin ng LTMS, no? Ginagamit po talaga namin siya because it is a procured system. The only problem is yung mga changes lang po, no, na dapat nasa amin, yung database po na dapat nasa amin, yun lang po yung hinahabol po talaga ng Land Transportation Office. But as to the validity of the existence of Dermalag within the ecosystem of LTO, that we leave that po to the courts to decide na.
Yun naman pong isa pa, yung Stradcom. Hindi ba may kaso din sa Supreme Court na pending yon?
I'm not privy to that case, sir, no, but I've heard na meron din pong kaso, but I don't think related po siya sa
Magkaiba.
sinong kontrata niya.
Magkaiba. Pero just for our information again, ay yung po bang Stradcom, di ba tapos na yung kontrata nun? Bakit po ba, sa mas maintindihan po namin, bakit ba andyan pa rin yung Stradcom kahit tapos na yung kontrata ng LTO dito way back?
Well, sir, based on records that we have, the existence of Stradcom is, a legal basis niya is the phase-out agreement that was signed in 2016 that they will be continued to operate on a month-to-month basis under 3 conditions, no? On top of my mind, one of the conditions is that the LTMS should be 100% operational. So unless and until the LTMS would show that they're 100% operational, then that's the only time po na
Bibitaw ang Stradcom.
Yes, sir. Pero
magkasunod din
po eh.
parang
Masyadong-
magkalikaw din ng bituka, parang gano'n, ano, hindi pwedeng umalis yung Stradcom, parang hangga't hindi 100% functional yung LTMS, gano'n.
Parang ganun po, sir. Kasi the reason behind it is if there are systems or modules not working or properly working for LTMS, si Stradcom will step in to fill out that yung services, no. That's why parang for lack of better words po, parang backup system po siya si Stradcom. So pag hindi po gumagana si LTMS or meron po siya mga proseso na hindi po gumagana or naka-down, gagamitin po namin si LTO IT system. At least that is what the phase-out agreement is saying.
Pero ang tagal na nung phase-out agreement, 2016 pa kanyo. 10 years na yung phase-out. Saka nakakita ng phase-out agreement na 10 taon na.
Well, yun po talaga yung nandun sa sa agreement. So I think tinitignan naman na po nila yon, no. The DOTR is helping the LTO to solve this perennial problem, if it can be called a problem. Pero ultimately po, kami naman po sa LTO, ang goal lang po namin is wala pong disruption ng public service.
Yes. Napakahirap naman pala ng sitwasyon ng LTO, no, kapag nagura-urada kayo ng desisyon diyan, ang parang na-hostage pala yung serbisyo ninyo sa mamamayan pagka sinipa niyo yung dalawa na yan, ano?
Yes, sir. Kasi po ang amin lang po is continuity of public service regardless of who the provider is, be it a foreign vendor, a local vendor, as long as wala pong public disruption. Kasi at the end of the day, yung mga tao po, yung kababayan natin, they absent themselves in a day, wala po silang sweldo, pagkatapos hindi po matatapos yung dapat nilang iproseso on that day, kawawa po sila. They will have to absent again on another day.
Itong
papayagan pa ng mga boss nila.
Ang project is 3.19 billion. Magkano na naibayad ng gobyerno dito, attorney?
Bayad na raw eh.
Fully paid na?
Not fully paid. I think, sir, yes. The project is
LTMS.
I think ang nahabol na lang po ng Dermalag is the yung mga payments for the system maintenance.
Maintenance.
So, hindi na ganun kalaki siguro yun.
The records po.
Siguro
kaya ayaw nila ibigay yung source code dahil hindi pa sila binabayaran doon.
parang ganun po yung position, sir. But nandun na naman po yun. They already filed a case before the COA for money claims, no, that they will have to prove that they're entitled to that claim. And if they will be able to prove it, then wala naman pong problema.
Yes.
The money will be paid to them. If it can be, kasi po, syempre, pera din ng taong bayan yun, no? So we have to be really careful in releasing those funds.
Yes, okay.
Pagkalaso ng Dermalag, kung sakaling ma-blacklist na ito, nakaready ba ang LTO na may sarili ba kayong mga tao na na-train to take over o may ibang kumpanya ulit na tinitingnan?
Sir, I think there's a misconception ng pagbaklas ng Dermalag, no? Kasi si Dermalag is the provider lang, no? We already procured and bought the system, the LTMS
Infrastructure.
Andyan na.
So, I think moving forward, the land transportation in coordination with the DOTR would want it bidded out as far as the service maintenance contract is concerned. Ito naman po siya talaga papunta para po yung binayaran po ng gobyerno 5 years ago, in the amount of 3.19 billion pesos, hindi po masayang.
Yes. Andyan yung system, infrastructure, yung maintenance, yun ang ibibid out just in case, ano?
Yes, sir. The system maintenance. The LTMS po, sir, there's no doubt atin po yun. Nabili na po natin yun.
Yes.
So, yun lang po ang kailangan natin, no?
Opo.
The source code so we can make the necessary changes and of course, the proper training
yun
for
na
our
nga.
LTO personnel para mapagana po natin yung LTMS.
Ayun.
Director, isa na lang, mabilis na lang. Ito'y hanggang ngayon yata hindi pa nagkakaintindihan. Nalalabuan pa yata yung marami nating kababayan. Pwede bang kumpiskahin ng LGU enforcers, traffic enforcers, ang lisensya ng mga traffic ng drivers
driver na may violation?
May violation?
Well, to answer your question po, Katunying, no, their power to confiscate licenses emanates from the Land Transportation Office, no, or as long as we deputize them, we allow the enforcers of LGUs to confiscate licenses. Pwede po yun. Kasi yun po sa batas natin na RA 4136, only the Land Transportation Office can confiscate driver's licenses now because we are the agency that issued those licenses. But I think, sir, the confusion arose dun po sa kaso ng FEDUDAP case. Kasi sinabi po doon, and there is also a DILG opinion that LGUs outside the Metro Manila may enact their own laws, no, regarding traffic laws. But syempre, meron din po tayong tinatawag na rule on statutory construction o yung constitutional provision na national law should prevail over local laws.
Local ordinance.
So, may hierarchy of ano po kasi tayo ng batas, no? So number 1, constitution, pangalawa, national law, pangatlo po yung local ordinance.
Yes.
So siguro po doon nang galing yung pag-enact ng batas ng City of Bacoor. But kahapon po, sir, very timely itong usap natin ngayon. Kahapon po, the City of Bacoor went to the LTO office to coordinate. And I think as early as July 31, sir, tinigil na po nila yung pag-confiscate ng batas. And they are
ng lisensya.
coordinating with the LTO. And I think magkakaroon po kami ng collaboration, joint operation and collaboration para po ano na din, no, once and for all maayos po yung confiscation ng licenses. But nag-agree po kami na we are not allowed to confiscate licenses in the meantime kasi po meron pong direktiba ang ating DOTR secretary na there should be no confiscation of driver's licenses. So nag-agree naman po ang City of Bacoor doon. So I have to appreciate also, to send our appreciation also doon po sa City of Bacoor for the prompt coordination with LTO nung nagpatao po kami ng...
So again, ayon sa Bacoor, mula noong July 31, wala nang kukumpiskahin na lisensya sa Bacoor kahit meron silang city ordinance for that matter.
Yes, sir. Na-discuss na rin po kasi namin na although vital ang confiscation of licenses dahil it is really a deterrent dun sa mga erring drivers, no, but we have to follow the directive of our yung mother agency namin po, no, which is the DOTR. So until that issue is settled, then dun lang po din sila pwede mag-confiscate ng license.
So linawin natin, walang ipinapahintulutan ang LTO na sino man, LGU man o iba pang law enforcement agencies o traffic group na mangumpis ka ng lisensya. Attorney.
Yes po sir, kasi po yun po ang only the LTO can confiscate licenses po sir, or its deputized agents po.
Ayun, deputized agents or deputized agents.
So, paano kung papasok ko sa isang subdivision, hinihingi yung lisensya?
Iba yun.
Pwede.
Iba naman yun. Iba naman yun.
Lisensya! Lisensya!
Ano po yata ngayon, no? They're not allowed to retain the driver's license. They may be allowed to look at it and take a picture, pero they can't take possession of the driver's license.
Buti, kinlaro niyo yan, no?
Picturean o kaya i-require na ibang ID ang iwanan, pero ang driver's license hindi pwede.
Hindi pwede, kahit sa subdivision.
Yes, sir.
Ayun.
Kasi magmamaneho na yun ng walang lisensya kung batsero kapag iniwan doon sa gwardiya.
Tama.
Driving without license na yun, na attorney.
Kailangan may...
Hindi, papasin nyo, sa mga exclusive village, tinatapat lang po yung lisensya or yung ID
sa camera.
sa CCTV nila sa guardhouse, and then ano na po yun, nakakatuloy na po kayo.
Saka may digital ID na lang eh. Di ba?
Pwede ba yun? Yung
ID, no? Di ba?
picture lang?
Yung nasa
Well,
e-gov.
the requirement of our agency is to present the online copy.
Online copy.
Online copy.
The LTMS portal, yung pong mismong picture nila ng lisensya doon, hindi po pwede yung hindi po
In-screenshot lang. Photo lang.
Kasi baka nung nag-screenshot sila, wala pang violation na nakatag doon.
Kaya, so yung mismo, yung real time nabubuksan mo yung yung e-wallet, e-gov.ph mo, LTO
Pwede
portal,
na yun.
no?
Yung LTMS po sir, LTMS portal, that is the more accurate
LTMS portal.
website, opo. Kasi hindi po naka-integrate ang e-gov sa
LTMS.
LTMS eh.
Okay. Paano ako gagawin? Paano ko gagawin yun? Paano ko gagawin?
So bubuksan
ko yung LTMS. May da-download ba dyan?
Yes sir, may ano po yun, no? Website yun sir, no?
Website?
Just that, meron po kayong username and password. And then when you access it, nandun po lahat sir. Kung meron kayong recent violations, if merong alarm, tag to your license or tag to your vehicle, kita po lahat yun dun sir.
Ayun, yun pala. Yan ang kagandahan pagka yung digitalization
gumagana. Pero but hindi kasama sa e-gov, attorney? Di ba dapat maisama na rin doon?
I think sir, that is left for may mga siguro dapat mag-discuss yung e-gov at saka si LTMS or si Dermalag how they will integrate it. Kung nasa amin po sa yung source code, easily we can do it, the integration, but wala po sa amin. So wala po kaming magagawa doon. We cannot do the integration ourselves.
Di bale, kakausapin ho namin ng Dermalag. Sabihin namin, ibigay na sa inyo.
Sabihin nyo, Volkswagen. German yan. Sprakenheiten. Attorney Martin, salamat po. Edie, thank you so much.
Sir, good morning po. Mabuhay po kayo.
Si Attorney Martin Ontog, Executive Director, LTO.